Please welcome Dr. Christoph Ebert.
As I said, as a customer, it's really interesting to walk over the ISPO, but as I do also sports, as many of you do, and I go mountaineering. I do it for health, I do it for fun, I do it for getting better, and I do it to be honest to myself. Honest means if I'm getting better, I see it, I'm not so exhausted when I'm up the hill. And I, as 60% of the customers, hope that the industry that shows here ecological impacts on products is trustful and is honest. This is what we think about. And we should think about that because a study conducted in 2007 shows that many of the customers don't trust in eco-advertising companies. So if a company does anything about eco and says this product is now much better from an ecological point of view than the others, than the competitors, it's often not trustful again. And that's a huge problem for the industry. How shall we meet that? How shall we go on with that? I think we need the meta view. We need to go one step beyond that, what we did in the past, and go on with something that is really much more, well, overall, from an overall point of view. So let's follow the track with Eco1. Our vision for the industry is to make a sustainable lifestyle modern and attractive for future generations. And the sports industry is the one that can begin with that. It's very authentic. We go outside, as Mark Held told you before, we go outside, we are honest to ourselves, and we should be with our products. We begin to work in 3 work fields. One is, as a scientist, the analysis of things. And we don't only look at products, we also look at the customers. And with the customers, it's really special. We have to keep in mind that authenticity is the factor that is critical. It can be shown of a study of Götz Partners, which is a partner in management consultant of us, that if there is no honesty in the things we do, the customer will recognize that. And if he once recognizes that this is not working, what's told in the marketing stories, the image of the company can suffer really, really much. And we think that with all the eco-communication marketing, we have to go on to make it to eco-strategies. We have a quarter of the people that are willing to pay more. It's not important for them what the price is for this sustainable product. And this is, in my opinion, and we guess so, the people that are really, well, high-intensive sport people, that do it, well, as I hope most of you do, for their lives, that are doing it every day, let's say, and doing high-performance sports. And this quarter of the people is a huge target group. And this is the baseline for our idea of the label Eco1. And here you see all the parameters. You don't have to read them all, but as you can see, if we talk about sustainability, we cannot talk only about products. We talk about the product and the company. And all these parameters, no one can rate or judge or screen in a short time. And there are lots of labels dealing with parts of these parameters. So we developed the view together with that Götz Partners consulting company of a meta label. As you can see, this is a study where all the consumer good labels, it's about 170, are screened, and where it was analyzed, where are the strengths. And as you can see, every label has its strengths. And if we put the best together, we nearly have an optimum label for the consumer goods. I think we have the chance now with the Eco1 project to consult the companies exactly in the fields where they can develop. We want to offer to the sports industry necessary tools to make their products, to make their work, to make their whole work and stuff sustainable. For the next steps, we made 3 parts. The first is, everyone's talking about it, and it's only one step. It's not a big one, but it's one good step to reduce the CO2 emissions in the partnership. The second one is to make integrations of eco-design in the product lifecycle thinking. This is not only something for the designers, this is a strategic decision, and we want to work together with those which are willing to. And the third part, and this one is for me one of the most important, we want to balance the ecological and economical issues for sports companies. We have the experts which are dealing pretty much with many other industry parts, and I'm sure we can produce solutions for the sports market. Our partners are, on the one hand, from a scientific field with 2 technical universities, my home university, Technical University Munich, the Technical University in Vienna. It's a CO2 company which is called Climate Partner, which deals with pretty good tools to reduce the CO2 output of a company, well, with easy access, and gets partners which do the economical thing. It's now the time for the positioning. I hope you join. We sustain.
Thank you so much.